Your calculations so far have given an indication of the level of business turnover needed to cover the money that will be paid out from the business. Now we'll research the possibility of attracting customers to provide that income. Marketing is about ensuring there's sufficient people out there that are likely customers, letting them know about your product or service, and putting together a business that can deliver it. In short, identifying opportunities and then filling them. In any business plan, there should be a good deal of evidence of thorough market research. There are several steps you need to take. Identify your product or service. What market niche do you hope to fill? Write as clear a statement as you can of what your product or service will be. Try to keep it simple. For example, a bike sales and maintenance shop for families. A clear understanding now will help define potential customers, competition, and an advertising strategy. Define your customers. Generally, a business can't easily satisfy everyone, so try to write a brief, clear description of your ideal customers. This is called a customer profile. Are they males or females only? Are they families? Are they people in business? Information about the number of these potential customers can be obtained from the Australian Bureau of Statistics. Find out what their needs are by researching potential customers' preferences under the headings of the 4 Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. What types of products do they currently buy? What price do they feel is reasonable? Where do they buy from? And what promotion or communication medium told them about the business they currently use? The price at which you sell your goods or services must be sufficient to do 3 things: to cover the costs of goods or raw materials, to make an adequate contribution towards covering the annual operating expenses of your business, to make an adequate contribution towards the net profit you want from your business. Gather information about completing a break-even analysis from your accountant, business advisor, or detailed book. You might calculate a price for your goods or services that is sufficient and yet be aware the market will pay more. How would you resolve this dilemma? You'll also need to research the prices your competitors are charging, because you'll often meet resistance from customers if your price is noticeably higher or lower than your competitors. But you need to be sure that the profit margin is sufficient to cover your operating expenses and to provide an adequate profit. Once you've identified what is successful for other businesses, use that information in your own plan. As a planning tool, consider drawing up a chart like this one, with the 4 Ps at the top and the months of the first year down the left-hand side. Then, identify what you'll do under each of the 4 headings in those particular months and write the activity in. For example, in the first month, you'll launch the item, have opening specials at one location, organise sign writing on the windows of the shop and on your van, and so on over the next few months. Also, analyse the businesses of your competitors. Is what you're planning to do sustainable as a competitive advantage, or can it easily be copied? In summary, there's a good deal more detailed work that must be done on marketing to refine your plans and focus your attention. The rough calculations you've made are designed to look at the broad feasibility. The work you've done so far really only covers the first year in business. Any proposal to enter a market should only be undertaken if you expect the product or service will deliver a profit over a reasonable period of time. A period sufficient to justify setting up the business structure and making the investment of time and capital. See the BizFact sheets on the website for more detail. There are many simple business planning tools to help you evaluate your plans. Having a clear marketing goal of where you would like to be in 5 years' time is a valuable step. Also consider doing a SWOT analysis to focus your thoughts on your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that will potentially affect your enterprise. When you're starting out in business, you need to choose which business structure is best for you. The three main structures used are sole trader, partnership, and proprietary company. There will be various factors to consider, including taxation, the number of people involved, liability, and the life of the business. Sole traders own and manage a business on their own, either under a business name or their own name. A partnership is an agreement between at least 2 and up to 20 people to contribute time, money and talent to make a profit from a continuing venture. They may trade under a business name or under the names of the partners. A